Hello all, I forgot to put this in your reading, so I'm throwing it here in the front. I'm doing a new thing. So if during this reading you go into the comments and you put card please, or please draw me a card, in the next reading for your sign, so say if this is the Taurus reading, in the next Taurus reading, I will draw a personal card for you and do a mini reading on that card. And I'll do that until I get too big that I can't do it anymore. So just in the comments of this reading that you're watching, put in there card or card please. In the next reading of the like kind that I do, I will draw a card for you. So make sure and go to that reading and watch that reading so you can see your own little personal mini reading at the end. I love you guys. Let's get into your reading. Welcome to Virgo's reading for November 2021. This reading is for you when you find it. It's just being pulled for November 2021. But if you find it in 6 months or 6 years, it's still your reading. Great for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're in a twin flame connection, also watch your North Node. That is what you're reaching for in this lifetime, and that fits your twin flame connection perfectly. It's also good for cross watchers. So if your person has the Virgo placements, look for them too. If you're only going to concentrate on, a couple of placements, I would really suggest your Sun and your Venus for a love connection, okay? But watching more of them gives you a broader picture. Also, make sure that you're tapping your intuition. You really only want to be taking in messages that fit your story. You're responsible for that. And also take your own advice and listen to your own intuition over anyone else that you on the planet. It's your intuition that you should follow. Tarot readings like this are a heads up to help you make the best informed decisions, but the decisions are already yours, okay? Always yours. All right. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today and always. Help me be a clear and accurate channel for messages that come out for the watchers of these videos, and let all messages be for the highest good of all parties involved. Grounding. Protecting. Archangel Michael, surround me with your protection as I surround myself with a bubble of white light protection. Okay, let's get a little Palo Santo, clear the energy. Welcome back to my subscribers. I love you so much and I'm so glad you're here. And welcome to the new people. Join the channel and be part of the community. Hit that subscribe. That way you won't miss anything coming up, especially if you really resonate with the reading, okay? All right. I'm doing a live on Thursday, and that will be 7 p.m. Pacific. I'm answering questions. $15 for the first question, $25 for 2 questions. So if you have a burning question in mind, something you want answered personally, meet me there and I will help you with that. Okay, let's get the space nice and clear. Get all my cards over here. Some for me, some for you guys. And we're all good. Virgo! I love Virgos. Really, it's a special placement for me. I have one placement in Virgo too. This is your reading. So let's see what we get. Let me have a couple of cards to start out the story for Virgo right now. Virgo and love. So we got the Star. And what goes with the Star? I have another card to go with the Star to start out the story. What's going on for Virgo and love right now? Wheel of Fortune. You got 2 major arcanas that both talk about fate and destiny. This is karma, having been built up in your favor and coming around. You have worked hard for something. The wheel is turning for you and you're going to get what you want. That's what I'm getting from this combination of cards. This is gorgeous. You have really built up good karma, Virgo. And remember, Virgo cross watchers, if your person is a Virgo, I'm just going to read it as if you are the Virgo, but flip-flop it as you need to. Your emotions are running really calm now. You're mastering your emotions. You're living your life in such a way that you're balancing out your karma. So any wrongs that you did, you're trying to set them right. And you're trying to live in a really healthy, balanced way. And because you're doing that, the wheel of fate is turning in your favor. Tell me more about this situation, this beautiful situation for Virgo. Really like this energy. Wow. And you know, major arcanas are what you really want to pay attention to in a reading, and starting out with those two is fortuitous. Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm going to get another card to go with the Queen of Wands. Tell me about this. Is the Queen of Wands my Virgo or my Virgo's person? Something just flipped. Ace of Pentacles. This Virgo, and you know what? I'm going to stop saying that. Either you are the Queen of Wands, creative and passionate and exciting, fiery. Either you want to bring this person a very large, stable offer, like you want to marry this person, is what I'm getting. Or they want to marry you, depending on which counterpart you are in this connection. There is someone that wants to marry a Queen of Wands, give her a really stable offer. This is everything. A pentacle, and you know, often pentacles are round with a star in the middle, but this pentacle is actually a, it's pentagonal shaped. And I don't know if you know anything about building, but it's a very solid, stable, sturdy shape to build a foundation with. It's more solid than a square. If you build something with pentagonal shapes, we can't think of the word. The word is eluding me. I want to say pentagrams, but no, that's not right. But if you build something with pentagonal shapes, it's going to have a really solid, sturdy foundation that will last over time. And so someone here wants to give an offer like that to a Queen of Wands, someone very creative, someone very intuitive, someone very strong and capable and independent, really someone in a beautiful energy. Because karma has come around for you, I think you're going to be able to do that, and I think it's going to get accepted. Now, whether you are that Queen of Wands or your person is, someone here has built up beautiful karma to bring an offer to a Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. A really fiery new beginning, and it's in the palm of their hands. This person that's built up this good karma. With this Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, it's a fiery, passionate new beginning that's solid, stable, and is going to last the test of time. It's going to pass the test of time. And you know, something usually like lasts, it lasts, but past the test of time, that's an interesting turn of phrase. It's almost like there was a test that you had to go through to get here. Four of Wands, this is marriage. And the High Priestess. Marriage to a High Priestess. So not only is this Queen of Wands fiery and passionate, but incredibly intuitive and maybe spiritually gifted. Really, really nice energy. Tell me more. Tell me more about this offer that's coming forward for this Queen of Wands, High Priestess person. It's clearly marriage with the Four of Wands here. This also could be a twin flame connection. The Four of Wands is a twin flame card for me. Two of Cups, soulmate connection for sure. So I'm seeing twin flame and soulmate. Could be either or both. A twin flame is a high level soulmate. There's a choice to be made here in love, and it's being made. It's being made. And it's divinely guided and divinely protected. This is a really, the energy that I feel is really calm. It's like really even keeled between these people. It's not choppy. I mean, there's a lot of passion here. I mean, it's a warm energy. It's like a hot kind of energy, but it's also very grounded and very even keeled. I'm trying to describe how that feels right now. It's like there's a steady hum. So there's like a lot of energy behind it. It's an incredible amount of energy. But even though there's it's power. There's a lot of power here between these two people. It's also, they're able to keep it on an even keel. They're able to laser focus their power. These are people that can focus their power and use it. But when it's not in use, they know how to keep it. They're grounded. They're grounded. Okay, energy, power, grounded. This is like, is someone... someone could work with electricity. Anyway, so, yeah. Let's see what else we get here. We have got the Four of Cups. There's been disappointment between these people in the past. There was an offer given that wasn't taken. And it was the Three of Cups down here and the Ace of Cups here. It was a third party. There was a third party situation. And the little mouse down here around these three cups tells me that it eroded the connection in the past. And the Page of Wands here, it was an immaturity in passion. Someone wasn't mature or stable in their passions. They took their Ace of Wands in another direction. Look at how this Page of Wands here. And you got your High Priestess down here. And you have your Four of Wands in the middle. How it's just landing. This Page of Wands is walking away from this connection. Is taking their wand and going in taking their wand. This is someone that followed their libido in another direction in the past. But tell me about, well, that's enough about the past. Tell me about the present. Tell me about the present of this connection right now. What's in the present of this connection? The World, an ending. There's a cycle ending, and the Six of Swords in reverse. They're not leaving this connection anymore. They're not leaving this connection anymore. The Six of Swords is about taking off and going somewhere else. And usually it's to a calmer place. But what I'm getting from all the power that we were feeling here is actually going toward the power instead of away from it like before. I think that they were intimidated by the power of this connection. And that made them go in a different direction. They're like, well, my wand is leading me here, so I'm going to go there because there's too much intensity over here. And this is like not walking away from the intensity. It's putting an ending to that behavior. And tell me about the future of this connection. So we got the Five of Pentacles. And we got the Ace of Swords. There's going to be some truth about that ending coming forward. This person... Sorry, Virgo, I got interrupted, or cross watchers of Virgo. I had to take care of a family thing, so I'm back now. So we're back in the reading. So it's just saying that this masculine no longer wants to kind of hide from the power of the connection. They've gotten some really incredible mental clarity about how attached they are to this feminine energy. Tell me more about this situation, please. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more about this choice that this masculine is making. So the Hanged Man, there was an energy of kind of being hung up for a while. And you see the Hanged Man here is hung up by chains and kind of locked to this wheel. And the chain always makes me feel like he didn't put himself there. I always feel like someone else hung this person, and it kind of reminds me of the Fool too, hung this person up here and during getting kind of caught up in someone else, they got some new perspective. So tell me about this being caught up in someone else. Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups. Oh, options. This masculine had multiple options to choose from. And what's interesting in this Seven of Cups, some of the things in the cups you can see. You can see a rainbow, you can see some bubbles, a bird here, a plant, fire. But there's this one cup over here that you can't see what's in it. And it was like that temptation of the unknown. It's like that human curiosity that you have. If you have like 4 options in front of you, right, and something behind curtain number 5, you want to know what's behind curtain number 5. And I'm feeling like the masculine like went towards an option because it was like, I want to know about that. It's like the thing you don't know is the thing that you're curious about, right? And it ended up being toxic with the devil here. And notice that this character's, this masculine figure's eyes are covered up. So he couldn't see the toxicity before he got into it. But it was heavy. This devil card is pretty evil looking to me. This is walking into something evil blindly. Something evil too. It's not just about... Hold on. It's not just about your standard toxicity. There's something here about this. Devil card right in the middle. A couple other cards flipped. So let's look at those because I'm going to revisit this devil. I'm going to clarify that. There is something not good happening here. So we have this Ace of Cups. It's like really having this clarity about where the masculine wants to go now, though. There's really this third eye open energy and those beams coming down. It's like really being divinely guided and having that open third eye toward where they want to go now. But they are holding back. We had the Hanged Man. Someone kept them hung up. But now they're holding back themselves from this new start. It's like they're really ready for it. They want it. With that star and the Wheel of Fortune, this person wants it and knows that they want it. But there's something right now. There's a reason they're holding back. And I want to look into this devil energy. Tell me about this devil energy, please. And I'm going to get some oracles on this for in a minute because I'm feeling oracle cards. But I want to get 1 or 2 tarot. Okay, Seven of Swords. There's something not on the up and up here. Five swords in his hand, 2 swords on the ground. There is another character here. This is not the masculine or the feminine. There is another character here. This person that tried to keep the masculine hung up for so long had ulterior motives here. This person is sneaky. They are not to be trusted. And there's something really dark energy about them. What's at the bottom of the deck? 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. Okay, so we have the options here, the unknown option, and then we have the juggling. This was another love interest. The masculine went toward another love interest. There was something about them that felt mysterious. Turned out to be dark. And this person turned out to be completely untrustworthy. The moon, but he couldn't see it. He gave this person an offer, a Page of Pentacles. I don't think he immediately offered to marry them. It's a smaller offer, but it's still a stable offer. He gave this person a stable offer, and it had something to do with appearances, with the 6 of Wands. One of the reasons he went towards this person was appearances. Maybe they looked really good physically or on paper. They could have had a lot of money. They could have had a lot of status or clout. Or they could have been what he was perceiving to be physically very attractive. But there's something about how he looked with them that fed into this. this going towards a really dark, toxic person. But he couldn't see. He couldn't see with the moon here and this unknown. He couldn't see the toxicity. Hermit, the Magician. It kept him bound. There's been some heartbreak, a resting period. I want to get some of the Oracle of the Seven Energies cards on this toxic situation, on this other option that this masculine energy went toward for Virgo or cross-watchers of Virgo. Beyond the ordinary. This is someone who is practicing magic. This person is someone that is practicing something occult. Now remember, occult can be positive or negative. But with the coming out on top of this devil energy, this is someone practicing something dark. And this masculine had zero idea. At first, anyway. I don't know about now. Tell me more about this, please, beyond the ordinary. This kind of occult behavior practice. Merry motive. This is another card. There's a cauldron here, and there's a spell coming from the cauldron, and there's this intention work. You see the clothesline here, and they've got stars kind of pinned to the clothesline, and it's like the clothesline is something very mundane. It's something very everyday, and a star is something very out of reach. So this person was trying to take something very out of reach and blend it in with a reality by using spell work of some sort. And I know, guys, it sounds kind of fantastic, but this stuff is real. When you get into twin flame connections, you do get into a lot of light workers, and then you get into people with the opposite energy who are working in the dark. And it's genuine, it's real. And it's so easy to try and dismiss that because it just seems like TV, you know, it doesn't seem real, but honestly, this is real. This is someone practicing something dark with bad motives. To me, it makes them happy. I mean, whatever they're practicing, whatever they're reaching for to bring into their reality, into their 3D existence, it will make them happy. This person is very self-centered about what they're practicing. They're not practicing good for light, for the common good. They're practicing something that will make them happy, and that's all they care about. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, this person is hiding what they're doing. This person is hiding their practice from the masculine, probably from most people. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a small group of people around them that maybe know what they're doing or trying to do. But this person is hiding their behavior. Let's get some Modern Love Oracle cards on this. Tell me more about this, what this person is practicing. And this masculine is coming out of this energy. This person isn't hanging them up anymore. Retrospect. This could be someone that you know. Looking back, memories. This person could be someone that the feminine energy here, I would say a twin flame energy here or a soulmate energy, the one that the masculine is not with right now. This could be someone that she knows. Retrospect with memories. Either that or past life. You've dealt with this person in a past life, I think for sure. Tell me more about this person practicing dark, practicing in the dark, and keeping people in the dark about it. Tell me more. Oh God, I get this really bad, like, feeling in my heart. It's like pain. This person is practicing this because they have so much pain. This person is always in pain. It doesn't excuse this kind of behavior. You don't practice things that screw with other people's full free will. You just don't. But there's a painful reason behind it. Just playing diversions, playing games with people's emotions, playing games with people's lives. This person is playing with people. At least they're trying to, and they're trying to hide it. That's what kept this masculine so hung up with the Hanged Man here. Whoa. Okay, tell me more about this now. What's this diversion? We had transformation and it come out. I usually don't take these in reverse, but I'm going to take it in reverse. This person refuses to change. With transform in the reverse, I'm feeling like this person has no interest, because when you have this in the upright, it's becoming your best self. It's radical change. It's evolution, right? And that's what we want. We want soul's evolution. We want to keep growing and expanding. This person refuses to change. They have no interest in being their best selves. They're just trying to serve their ego. Oh, God. Like, there's this pain literally in my heart. I'm like, have my hand over my chest, kind of pressing in, trying to make it stop. It really hurts. It really hurts. Fuck. Excuse my language. Okay, what are these cards? We got old stories, lonely, and a line. This person is lonely. And the ancestral patterns that they're following, maybe this is something they learned in their family. This behavior, this using dark to get what you want. I think they're aligning with old stories. They're aligning with ancestral magic that is dark and unhealthy. Tell me more. Tell me more. Rescue. Was this just in the Capricorn reading? Or was this in the mirror message? I just did a reading with this rescue card. This person constantly tries to get the masculine to rescue them. They constantly get themselves into false scrapes to get the masculine to rescue them. It's a manipulation tactic. Okay, what else did we get here? We got masculine. They're watching the masculine. And I think that they're hiding. This is showing hiding from, usually I get that the masculine is hiding something, but I get hiding something from the masculine. This tactic of rescue me. But look, it's coming to a completion. This road is ending. It's time for a new path here. This is not going to continue. Like I was saying, I think it was in the Capricorn reading. You guys might have a tie to the Capricorn reading, because every storm runs out of rain. Nothing lasts forever. This person is really trying to summon power, though, right now. They're really, really working on summoning power. But it's going to end. It's not going to continue. Tell me, if we get ascending in reverse, they're not going to ascend. And they're way out of their depth. This person is way in over their head in this dark that they're trying to conjure, summoning darkness. This person may be trying to summon like Hecate or some deity or evil entity in order to get what they want, kind of that deal with the devil energy. What they don't understand is that there are consequences to everything that you do like that. There is darkness and light, positive and negative. There's a consequence to everything you do. I mean, if you look at science will tell you to every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. It's the same in spirituality. It's not any different. People that try and separate science and spirituality, I don't really understand that, because it's all intermingled, right? If you took a step back from being an extremist on one side or the other, you could understand how those things finger in. This person is trying to conjure or summon up negative energy from an entity. From an entity. Oh, I don't think they're too naive or too inexperienced or too, I'm sorry, but stupid to realize. And I'm sorry, I try not to be mean to people because this person is out in cuckoo land somewhere. You don't do stuff like that, because when you do stuff like that, it's going to come back to you tenfold, because that's about the worst thing you can do, is summon a negative entity to give yourself power to manipulate other people's lives. And that's what's happening here. This person is going to pay in spades for this action. They're so over their head. They're so out of depth. They're going to have to go around, another lifetime and deal with this. They can't even clear this kind of energy in this lifetime. That's why ascending is here in reverse. Not having ascending, having a higher understanding with this card, completing lessons. This person will not complete these lessons because they don't have a clear understanding of what they're doing. Look, this is coming from a bad place, but I almost feel sorry for this person because they don't know what they're doing to themselves with these actions. It's really sad. It's really sad. And the other thing is they're screwing with a divine masculine and a divine feminine here. At least they're trying to. They are so out of their league. You can't do that. A divine masculine and a divine feminine that are awakened, that are light workers. What are you thinking? It's really, really naive thinking to think that you're going to bring some kind of negative energy and cause negative consequences or screw with the free will of a divine being. Sorry, not going to happen. It's just not going to work. Twin flames are divinely protected. We go through certain things in our lives when we are basically unshielded, right? We have negative things happen to us. I'm not saying that nothing bad can ever happen to us. What I'm saying is this kind of energy, this kind of direct attack on a divine masculine or divine feminine or divine counterparts will never work. It won't. I don't even fear, at first when I learned about this journey and when I learned about the negative energy that can come from karmics and other places, it was a little bit scary. I heard some really scary things when I first started in my journey. And I'm sorry, I don't want to make this into a long sermon, but I do want to say, I heard someone throwing negative energy at my child. And I was not even upset. I was angry. I was angry. But it was also, then it became scary until I learned who I am, and I no longer fear any kind of negative attack, a negative psychic attack. I don't fear them because I know I'm protected. I know I'm powerful, and it's like, try me, go ahead, throw it at me. I don't have any fear for myself. And if you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine out there, you shouldn't have any fear for yourself either. No one is going to be able to attack you this way, and really make it stick or work. It's like throwing pebbles at a giant. You might feel it a little bit, but then it's nothing. So like this person, all that they're doing is messing with themselves, being able to learn and heal and ascend in this lifetime. They're not going to be able to doing things like this. And it has nothing to do with the feminine or the masculine wishing it on them. This is their own karma. They're out of depth. They're over their head with this nonsense. All you can do is hurt people with this. You can't do anything positive with this kind of energy. I'm really disappointed in this person. Like, man, can't you just, do better? I know that we all do what we can with what we have, and then when we know better, we do better. That's one of my favorite quotes from Maya Angelou, but this person, they're not doing better. And I hope that they do, because it's just a giant eye roll. Let's get a couple tea leaves for Virgo, because I'm so done with this energy. It's exhausting. Exhausting energy. Okay, tea leaves for Virgo. I mean, you know what? I want to even clear this stuff out of here. I don't want to look at it anymore. I'm just not happy with this human being right now. Like, what are you doing? You're just hurting yourself. You're not hurting us, you know. Just playing. It's not just playing, honey. And you know, this person might be viewing this, what they're doing, as playing. They might be playing at it. This might be someone that's not very skilled at the dark arts, you know. It sounds so Harry Potter, but really at manipulating dark energy or calling in dark spirits and stuff like that. This person probably isn't very skilled at that, and thinks, you know, they're playing at it. And you don't play with that kind of fire. You just don't. I'm just thoroughly disappointed in this human being. I hope that they do better and learn better. I mean, I hope that they get better, because it's like an illness to me. It's like mental illness to do something like this. And maybe that is, you know, this person could have some mental illness issues. And if that's the case, love and light, and please get better. Okay. Please do what you can to get better. If you are a karmic watching this video and you know this is you, man, nothing but love to you. I hope things get better for you, and I hope you learn and do better. It's not to your benefit or anyone else's to act this way, to behave this way. Okay, tea leaves for Virgo. Did I get tea leaves for you before? I don't think I did. I think I went right into the reading. If I did get tea leaves, because I got interrupted and I don't remember now, you got 2 sets, so yay. If not, then here you go. My memory's terrible. It really is. It's bad. Okay. People trying to remind me of previous readings, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I do so many readings. I wish I could remember them all, but my memory is set to, if I don't need to retain it for any reason, I don't. I just don't. For certain people, I have certain regulars that I definitely remember details for, but most of my readings, I do them, and then like within a month, it's, you know, filed in I have to go watch the video file. Okay, so for Virgo, we've got Mountain, major challenge to overcome. And then we've got Bell. There'll be an announcement. And Parrot, someone's going to be gossiping about your secrets. Ooh, so this all goes together. Look, there's some major challenges that someone here is going through, and everyone's going to hear about it and be talking about it. There's some mountain. There's some big thing that someone has to overcome here, and everyone's talking about it. Announcing it like loudspeaker bell. Ding, 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 ding. Sound the alarm. Ear. But there will be some good news out of this. Teardrops. Yeah, this is going to make you sad. Whatever is happening here. I mean, there will be some good. Okay, so don't let this drag you down too much, because there's going to be some good news. But like this challenge and all this talking, it's going to be really personal. It's going to feel like a personal attack. You're going to be really sad. And it could be like a breakup or a death or something like that. And this is not a portent of death, like someone you know is going to die. Don't think that. It's just an example. That's not something I'm channeling. I'm just saying this challenge that you got to overcome that everyone's talking about, it could be something really sad for you in your life. Secret admirer. And we've got Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So look, people are going to be talking about something, about your life or your person's life. It's going to make you really sad. But out of that, I think that you're going to overcome the challenge. Whatever this challenge is that people are just being nasty about, that's making you sad, you're going to be drawing on some deep personal strength. And that strength that you pull out of is gonna see you through. this challenge, that there will be good news, and there's going to be somebody watching you that really admires you. They're really admiring your strength and fortitude throughout this mess. Marriage could come out of this. Someone watching you may want marriage with you. Lion. Yeah, it's time to act. It's time to pull on this deep strength and overcome whatever this challenge is. It's going to lead somewhere really, really good. And I'm just feeling like one more from the middle. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. I think it has to do with the gossip. Like, people are talking about you or whatever to try and influence what you're doing, maybe trying to set you back. I think all this gossip is somebody's nasty attempt to try and set you back. It's doing something against your will. The dark energy that we were talking about, manipulating free will. Getting past this person that's doing that, people are going to find out about this. But you've got a deep well of personal strength that's going to get you through. And it's time to act on this. Don't be passive about this. You do have someone that is watching you that I think wants higher level commitment with you. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you and maybe is on its way to you. Like this stuff that's happening with this false person that is trying to bend your will, that's embarrassing you in public. I'm getting someone that's using dark on you. They're trying to embarrass you in public. They're trying to expose whatever challenges you are having, trying to make you sad. It's all going to be okay. And someone so much better, someone that really cares about you is going to come in for you. And you're going to have the emotionally secure, loving family that you want. Pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, this person, the dog is always about loyalty. Like marriage, loyalty, emotionally secure family. Look, it's coming. You're going to get over this challenge of this person with this dark energy. You're going to get over this challenge. You're going to have good news. But you have to, in order for that to happen, okay, you have to act and you have to draw on your deep personal strength and peace. That's the key to your success, is that you can't just be passive. Draw on that inner strength. Okay, let's get some initials for Virgo. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Okay, we have B like boy, T like Tom, a blank, someone that does not want to be called out. 2 blanks. There are 2 people here that are hiding and do not want to be called out, and they are neither one of the masculine or the feminine. These people that are, look at this, okay, blank, blank. These don't come out very often. When they do, it's someone that wants to remain hidden. There are 2 people working against you. So it's not, there's a main person, there's a karmic person that the masculine is involved with, and that person has enlisted another person. They've either hired someone to do spell work for them, or they've buddied up with someone that's teaching them or something. But there is the karmic person that the masculine is in relationship or has been involved with, and there is a second person. Okay, we got M, we got N, we got I, we got A, and we got Y. I'm seeing Batman. Does someone like those Batman videos, the dad Batman? Or are you a big Batman fan? And I was when I was a kid. It was huge for me. Tammy. Manny. Brit. Does someone live near a bay? I don't always do the 3-letter words. Does someone live near or on a bay? And Bailey, Michael, Nancy, I'm seeing Nick. Someone's nickname Bat, or maybe you play cricket or baseball. Money is an issue here. Someone's having money issues. Also intimacy issues. It could be that there is someone that is either celibate right now or actually having like some kind of physical issues with intimacy that they're like struggling with. And that could be male or female, guys. I'm getting the word adamant. Someone, this karmic person is adamant about what they're doing. They're just like so enwrapped in what they're doing that they can't see right or wrong anymore. They're just so enmeshed. I'm also seeing inmate, so someone could be doing something illegal and possibly be incarcerated. Either already are, or there's a threat of that, or a portent like that's coming. Someone could be investing in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Heavily, maybe. Be careful. Be careful with that, if that's you. Be conservative right now. At least right now, be conservative in that. Also, someone could be dealing in foreign money, like with different countries, money in different countries for some reason. Like you have contracts with businesses in different countries, and so you're converting your country's money from other people's in your finances. That could be a marker. Someone could be working out and really working specifically on their core strength. About face. I'm hearing about face. This masculine's going to be turning around, doing like a 180. If they haven't already, they're about to in their life. 180. This, when they learn about this karmic darkness, what's really happening here, because it's going to get uncovered about face. They're going to go in the other direction so fast that everyone's head is going to spin. Literally, I'm hearing it's going to take like a minute. Done. Does someone grow mint in their kitchen on the windowsill? I'm just trying to hear what I'm hearing. Hold on. Someone might have an orange tabby cat. I've seen that before in readings. I haven't gotten that in a while, but I'm getting orange tabby cat. A fat one too, not a skinny one. And it gives you a lot of happiness. Like this fat orange cat gives you a lot of happiness. Just like, hey, buddy, you're chilling. I like it. It's almost like you wish you had the cat's life. I like that. Baby, someone may be pregnant, or recently, someone might have a baby, or baby on the way, or a baby in the family right now. Someone uses the word bin for trash, and they're like, I'm chucking a lot of my life in the bin right now. Okay, I'm done. All right, Virgo, please hit the like while you're thinking about it. I really appreciate that. It really helps my channel. Only like 5% of people on YouTube actually hit the like. And if you take the time to do that for me, I appreciate that personally so much. It really helps. And subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be doing a live on Thursday at 7 o'clock Pacific time. Come join me. If you got a burning question, $15 for the first question, $25 for 2 questions. And I would love to help you out that way. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.